Behind us is Quincentennial Bridge, and that brings you on to Bóthar na Drámh, Mike. And these are well-known place names across Ireland, well known for the wrong reasons. However, they are traffic bottlenecks, and that is a big issue here in Galway City. I'm wondering, if elected, what will you be prioritising in order to alleviate traffic problems here?
As a wealthy country, we're very poor in terms of infrastructure, and that's the problem. We haven't invested enough in Galway in particular in infrastructure, and that creates the problem you exactly say here on the bridge behind us. You drive through rural Galway in particular. Some of the roads have not been invested in years. It's like driving on the moon in some places. And people want to see their taxpayers' money put back into the communities and develop roads that are safe and reliable. In terms of what I would bring to the table, the ring road has been approved now by Commissioner Pleanála, which is a welcome project, and that must be now progressed at a pace that's not delayed, by working with the families too who are going to be affected by that. But also other projects like bus connects, about cross-city link, and increasing our rail in particular from Ardmore, Athenry, Gort, into Galway that's reliable and affordable for people.
Is the Galway Luas something, Mike Cubbard, that you would like to see in the city? And how does electing an independent TD help to achieve that?
Well, the first thing, do we need a light rail? Absolutely. And I think, Tommy, the key is here. So what we've made mistakes in the last 30 years, as Media touched on there, was all focus was on the ring road and everything else got shelved in terms of the bus routes, in terms of light rail. Let's be ambitious, and I make no apology for being ambitious for Galway. And let's get the ring road, yes, move it forward, but also look at the same route for light rail to get east to west connected. Let's look at reliable bus service from Connemara into Galway City. And as an independent, I'm answerable to nobody. We've had 100 years of Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael. In the last 10 years or so, we've had less than 10% of national investment for infrastructure into the West Coast and less than 8% to Galway. I'll bring it to the table 12 years of experience working with every party in Nunn, and straight up working for the people of Galway, and answerable only to the people of Galway.
You're shaking your head, Mike Cubbard,
yeah,
but if you're elected as an independent TD, you're not part of a big party, you're not part of a government party. How can you ensure that cost of living supports get to people?
Well, I bring a common sense approach to things, Tommy, and I'll work with anyone who wants to work for Galway, as I said. Killian's touched on there, we wait for the budgetary process to take place later on the year. People can't wait. Like, it's very, very clear. Like, government talk about a surplus and a rainy day fund. Well, the fact is now, Tommy, it's raining in Galway now. People are struggling on a daily basis and a weekly basis to make ends meet. And not to be told, and we heard the Taoiseach say it recently, we'll look after them in the budget for 9 months' time, 10 months' time. That's not good enough. People are struggling now in the real world.
Right, and there we must leave it.